Heya, it's Ginna. Welcome back to my first video ever on this channel. So as my first video, I wanted to do a warm everyday look using only one palette. So the palette I use is Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So if you guys are wondering how I made this look, then just keep on watching. First and foremost, moisturizer should always be applied to the skin. And the moisturizer that I'm using is Clean and Clear. Another product that can protect your skin is also Too Faced Hangover Primer. Well, it's any primer really, but I just use Too Faced Hangover Primer. And you put it on after you apply, and it's good for having a nice canvas for your foundation. I have the Too Faced Born This Way medium to full coverage foundation, and this foundation is also oil free. So for eyelid primer, for my eyeshadow, I'm using this Ulta Beauty Nude Matte Eyeshadow Primer. So next, I usually put concealer before foundation to help cover the oiliness down, but this time I'm just going to put it on top of my foundation, and I use my Tarte Shape Tape. Almost forgot. I was too excited to get into the look that I totally forgot to set my foundation. So let's just do that real quick. I've been using this Laura Geller So for my brows, I've been using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Dip Promenade. And going back to the Brow Dip Promenade, I use the color dark brown for my brows, and I usually don't exaggerate the shape of my brow much. I just fill it in. I just keep it its normal flatness. I don't arch it up or anything. I just keep it in and just fill it in. After I fill in my brows with Promenade, I use Benefit's Gimme Brow. So of course, the palette that we'll be using is Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So the first shade I'll be going into is this white color called Tempera, and I like to put that as a second base for my eyeshadow. Okay, so going back onto the palette, I am taking this color called Burnt Orange in the palette, and I'm just sweeping that all the way across my lid to start the warm coloration. So next, I am taking this color called Antique Bronze, And I have this Morphe E27 brush. And I'm just slowly putting it on each side to make sure they even out. And instead of just throwing the color straight on, I'm just slowly building and building up the color until I like it. So that's what you see right now, is me building up the color constantly until I come to a point where I like the color. So next I'll be taking this shade called Real Gar, and it's the very warm orange shade in the far right. And I'm also be taking the brush that comes with it, and this flat tip brush is actually really good. Alright, so after that I will be taking this color called Primavera. It's a very nice shimmery gold color, and I will be applying that right on my lid with this Morphe brush. Okay, so next up I am taking Vermeer. It's the color right above Primavera, and I am going to use this other Morphe brush. I believe it's a lip brush, but it's actually really good to get that inner corner because it's a very thin shape and it's very dense, so it's easy for the color to attach onto the bristles. Alright, you guys, and that is my eye look for the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to quickly put on some eyeliner and mascara. Alright guys, so this is the finished look, complete with only the eyes from the Modern Renaissance palette. It's a very warm, fall-like warm color. I hope you guys like this. Leave me in the comments down below what you guys think. Do you normally wear cool colors? Do you guys wear colors of like different kinds, like red or something like that? I personally like browns on my eyes and in my makeup, so that's what I did. And hope you guys like it, and thanks for watching my first video ever. Well, it's like my third, but thank you guys for watching.